Carol Gonzalez with Stardust Realty, here to share with y'all a few thoughts on mortgage forbearances and landlord-tenant moratorium. All right, if you're a homeowner and you want to or considering or have applied for a forbearance with your lender, you have to understand that home loans as well as lenders are as different as people. So a forbearance just is a temporary forgiving of your mortgage payment. So that's the part two that you have to make sure you cover. You have to make sure that you find out from your lender, not just that they're forgiving the payment for now. When is the payment due? That's the part two of your question. What you need to find out so that you can avoid any unnecessary or nasty surprises. Is that forgiven payment going to be due in 6 months, 2 years, at the end of the loan? And then the part two of that, is it per payments or is it due in a lump sum, otherwise known as a balloon payment? Those are the things you have to clarify as part of your forbearance. Now, if you're a landlord and you're finding it hard to collect from tenants right now, and you're under the stress of, oh my gosh, there's a moratorium, plus I have no cash, and I also am going to have to pay for lawyers to evict these people. Well, here's what I have to say to you. Maybe take a step or two back, take a few deep breaths, and see if you can push back on your lenders and get a forbearance, or see if you can refinance your property and lower your payment on the property. The other thing you can do is, rather than just really hound your tenants, which can be really, really stressful and alienating them, which may just be even harder to collect from them, maybe you consult with your tax professional and see about taking a loss. Now, if you take a loss, you want to consider how to take that loss, because you don't want to just hand your tenant a freebie unless that's an extremely good tenant. Then you want to be clear. Maybe you can forgive the rent payment at some other point in time. But these are all things. So what I'm saying basically is that as a landlord, you have more tools and resources at your disposal. So you should be workable with your tenants, because in the end, you may end up buying a lot of loyalty and you'll cut down your stress. So those are some suggestions I have. And then, of course, if you're a tenant or are a borrower on a home loan or on a property and you're not able to make the payment, do as much as you can as quick as you can, is the advice I have for you. Just because maybe you'll end up at the end of the day buying yourself a lot of forgiveness. All right, Carol Gonzalez at Stardust Realty. And if you have any more questions on property management or want to buy or sell, give us a call, 562-513-3255. Again, 562-513-3255. All right, that's it for now. Thank you.